Hey, this is Joe at Gray Bench Electronics. Welcome back to the pedal teardown series where I take apart new and interesting pedals and show you what's going on inside. Today we have the Small Sound Big Sound Mini. Okay, Small Sound Big Sound Mini. So this is the miniaturized version of the Small Sound Big Sound Fuck Overdrive, I think it's called. And it's just, that one was in a larger, maybe 1590BB enclosure. This one is slimmed down into the 1590B enclosure. Standard side mounted jacks. Controls are gain and volume up top, and then we have bias in the middle, bass and treble on the sides. Latching foot switch, really nice kind of sparkle blue, sort of blue morphing the purple powder coat with pink graphics, like a silkscreen graphic, and Kobe Con style inside nut 2.1mm DC jack. Let's open up the pedal. All right, so here's the PCB and outboard components of the Small Sound Big Sound Mini. So let's do potentiometers first. Turning over here, we have gain, which is a A100K dual potentiometer, so two A100K sections, which is audio or nonlinear logarithmic 100K pots. The bias is a linear 10K, volume is a logarithmic 100K. The bass is a reverse log 1 meg pot, and the treble is a linear 10K. Red LED. On the board here, it appears we have maybe a couple of tantalum capacitors. We also have, it's a bit hard to see, but there's 3 trim pots in there, and they are going to be used for biasing the Jfets in the circuit. The Small Sound Big Sound Mini uses 3 J201 Jfet transistors. Those are the little black surface mount components there. No surprise they're using surface mount components. The through-hole J201s are hard to come by these days. You can certainly find them around, but usually they're fakes. I believe this circuit has 3 J201s and a single 2N5457. The trim pots are going to be biasing the J201s. Those are the amplification and distortion part of the circuit. I believe the 5457 is just a buffer. Foot switch is on a little daughter board here. Appears to be just a standard blue foot switch. Input and output jacks are the Amphenol style enclosed switching jacks. Actually, these are not switching, these are just stereo jacks. Board has a mix of, looks like ceramic. These are either tantalum or, actually no, these aren't tantalum because there's no polarity marking, so they're just going to be ceramic, maybe multi-layer ceramics. And on this side here we have 1/8 watt metal film resistors. Soldering looks good all around. This board is marked Small Sound Big Sound Mini 2018. Pots are of course the alpha style pots. 2 of the pots here, the bass and treble pots, are PCB mounted, and then the gain pod, volume pod, and bias pod are all off-board components just connected with wires. Wiring appears to be 22 or 24 gauge solid core wire, and of course the PCB is mounted vertically in the pedal, which gives more room for extra potentiometers and still plenty of room for these larger jacks and the foot switch. There is not enough room, however, for a 9-volt battery. All right, so that is the inner assembly of the Small Sound Big Sound Mini. Let's put the pedal back together. All right, so that was a teardown of the Small Sound Big Sound Mini. If you have any questions or a recommendation for a pedal you want to see on a future teardown episode, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button and subscribing, and hit the notification bell if you want to know when I make a new video. I'm Joe from Gray Bench Electronics. Thank you for watching.